Wimbledon at home. Byron, your old club coming here Saturday, I suppose, just trying to work towards getting more starts in the team.
Yeah, that's the main thing. It's just another game. I know people are gonna want to build it up to, Byron versus Wimbledon, but it's Cheltenham versus Wimbledon, and the main focus will be for Cheltenham to get 3 points. So that's the main focus.
And I suppose, all right, yes, you'll know your former teammates. Does that give you any kind of advantage though, if you're involved in the game?
It can do. It can do. I've played against old teams before and done really well. So sometimes the first time you play an old team, they're really up for playing against you, and they give you a really hard time. But like I said, it's not really a day for me. I just want to win the game. It'd be good to see the guys down there. Because there's a lot of nice people down there. It's just it's business at the end of the day. We want 3 points, they want 3 points. I'm sure the best team will win.
And actually, can that experience of having played against one of your old teams in the past sort of help you, because it'll stop you trying to try too hard, because that can be a trap players sometimes fall into?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try not to do. I don't even, obviously we don't know the team right now. Any part I play, I'll try to play it like it's just any other game. Give my all, and that's it really. I'm not going to try and overdo it, try and do anything I wouldn't usually do.
And you got on the score sheet the last time these two teams played, but obviously you were playing for Wimbledon then and scored against Cheltenham. Yeah,
that was earlier in the season. I was in good form at that time and injury free, so I'd like another goal in this fixture, but just Cheltenham.
Absolutely. Alan Bennett obviously has gone the other way. Have you had any feedback from your old teammates of the sort of impact that he's made so far?
I haven't actually spoken. I've spoken to people down there. I haven't really spoken about Alan Bennett, because obviously I don't really know him. But if he's been starting, I'm not sure if he has. He's obviously made an impression on the management. So, and I know he done, from the lads told me here, he done really well. So I know he's a good player. So yeah, just like I said, it's all about little individual battles all across the field, and if we win those, hopefully we can take 3 points. It'll be good for us to get back on track. We played really well the other day, and we didn't really get what we deserved from that game.
Because there must be massive confidence in the squad though from the performance. It's just turning those draws into wins, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it. It's small margins. I mean, they probably had like one real effort and scored. Like I said, they didn't really deserve to get anything from the game, and just switched off once. And at the moment, it seems to be costing us just switching off, because we could have got a lot more points down the line and a bit further down the line. Sorry, at this point.
And how do you stop that sort of regret of missed points sort of eating away at you? Because I suppose you can only affect the next game, really, can't you?
Yeah, that's it. I think that's what the players need to remember. Take a lot of heart from what they've done. They've done a lot of good things in the game, and it's important for them to remember the bits leading up to the goal, because for me it was looking like a very comfortable performance before the actual equaliser. So yeah, just to regroup and focus. This is obviously a little low before hopefully another high. So we put a run together now, and everything changes again. Like 2 weeks ago we was third, and now we're seventh, and it could easily be the same in another 2 weeks.
And I suppose you've all got it to change things around, haven't you? That you look at the midfield lineup the other night, we would have thought that all five of them could have played together. So I suppose if they can play five midfielders in one game, you can play more strikers in another, can't you? And you can always force your way in. Yeah,
I mean that's the gaffer's job to find the right blend, and we've got a lot of good players here. So I'm sure when he finds the right mix in the team, then we can get the best of both worlds.
Thank you, good luck.
Right, thank
Byron,
you.
obviously manager still trying to find that blend, as you mentioned, but how did you find it playing up front with Paul Benson for a couple of games?
Really good, but Benno is you can tell he's a very experienced striker. It was quite easy actually. It's very easy to work off. Communicates with me, and I'm sure when I'm firing at my best as well, that could potentially be a partnership. But there's a lot of other good strikers here, so I take nothing for granted.
Yeah, you said you want to get off the mark for Cheltenham. Would it be a sweet moment to do it on Saturday, just to get that first goal?
It would. I would have taken that in the first game, and I'll definitely be looking, you know, to take any chances I get. Take any chances I get on Saturday against Wimbledon. It'd be nice to get a goal there.
Would you celebrate the goal?
Depends how they are with me.
Yeah, just going to play it by ear, see what the fans make of it.
To be fair, there's a lot of people at Wimbledon that really did believe in me, and I know there's a few that didn't. You know, depends which ones come down to the game, I suppose.